But it's Aaron Moses. It says I'm live. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna start. So I smoked bud in the police station before. Yeah, I just washed my hair, and it does that. I haven't styled it or anything like that shit. But yeah, the time I smoked bud in the police station. So I got pulled over from a long night of partying, bro. Very long night. Me and a friend John went to the north side to visit his sister. She didn't come outside. It was a dummy mission. So after that, we went to we went to two bars, and this is the north suburbs of Chicago, man. So right when we decided to end the night, we drove back to the homie's crib, and we drove through a village called Buffalo Grove Village, notorious for pulling over drunk drivers. I don't remember exactly how early or late it was. I think it was about 12:30 to 2 o'clock. I can't remember. This was when I was 19. All right. So they pulled me over because I was in the turning lane and I turned. When I turned, I was turning into the left lane, but then I switched lane, and I had my weed in my what we call trap pockets. This is basketball shorts under your pants. You put a small amount of weed in there so the police can't feel it and a woman can't search that pocket because it's technically underwear, right? So I get back, do the breathalyzer, go through everything, and I say to this lady, "Hey, I bonded, and if you don't know what I bond is, it's an ROR. It's pretty much where the state just lets you go home, okay, because you didn't do anything serious, right?" So I was like, "All right, cool. Can I go home?" And they were like, "Well, no, you have to sit here until you sober down. You don't have a drunk tank. Then you're gonna go to jail." And I was like, "Are you kidding me, bro?" So I'm sitting there. I didn't have my headphones or anything because I was in my car. I had my phone that played my little music. Didn't have a charger, but this is back in the day when the phone batteries would last for like 3 days. Play the whole Carter 3 album on there twice. It won't even go out. Now the thing about it is I was so drunk, bro. I had there's no sitting this amount of drunkenness out. Not at all. So I walked up to the dude in the desk, glass, and I was trying to talk to him, and I was like, "Bro, can I please just go?" He was like, "The only way you could leave is if somebody comes to pick you up or if you order a taxi." Now, my friend John went home and wasn't trying to answer my phone. His parents were gonna pick me up. Nobody was awake, so I was stuck there until I sobered down, and I was drunk, so that was gonna be a good 8 hours. I could have just went to sleep, but I didn't want the idea to smoke a roach about this big in my pocket. Now, when you walk in, there's bathrooms to the right by the doors, and then there's the glass, the bulletproof glass with the desk, right? And the door you come out of when they release you from the jail. So I take my shirt off, twist it up, put it on the door, play some Bone Thugs, smoke my weed, blow the smoke in the toilet, flush it. And then what do? I smoked this much all the way down to about this much. I emptied out the weed in the trash can and threw the paper in the trash can. I don't know why. All right, so I put my shirt back on, come out the bathroom. Then I sat down, started playing on my phone again. Nothing much. And I was like, I want to go home so bad, bro. And I went and I was like, "Hey, what if I walk out this door right now?" He was like, "Bro, you need to sit down." And I was like, "No, no, 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 no. What if I walk out this door right now? What are you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Like, what would happen if I walked out the door?" And he was like, "Bro, just sit down." And then I turned around, and then I was pretending to open the door, and I turned around, and he was like, "You need to. Are you fucking smoking weed back here?" And I was like, "No." And then he started looking around and he went in the bathroom. He was like, "Come here. Did you smoke in here?" And I was like, "No, bro. I've been sitting here the whole time. I don't even, you guys searched me. I don't have anything." And then and I was like, "Oh, I'm about to go to jail. I'm about to go to jail." And then the other officer comes. He's all right. They start talking amongst each other, and he pulled me in. He told the other officer to get out. He grabbed my shirt. He was like, I can't remember what he said. I was high, but he was like, he said everything he could. I don't remember. And he emptied my pockets. Boom. I don't know why I didn't want to spend my little money. Oh, that was the re-up money. $210, right? $210. I had the rest of the pack at the crib. This guy calls up a taxi. Takes the rest of my money. Asks the taxi how much it's going to take me to get home. $50. He gave the taxi $50, took the rest of the money, and he was like, if you let him out the taxi and he tells you to give him the rest of his money, I'm gonna arrest you. Because that's a crime. This is an order by police. Take him all the way home. And of course I got in the taxi. I was like, "Look, bro, I know they told you to take me home. I know you're afraid of the police. But don't take me home. I want to go somewhere else. Take me to the home." But no, I'm taking you to the address they told me. I was like, "Bitch, you bitch ass nigga. You're kidnapping me right now, bro. The police can't tell you to kidnap me. The police can't tell you to commit a crime, nigga. If you don't, you need to let me out you need to let me out the car, bro. You need to let me out the car." And, no, no, no. And then of course, what did I do? I passed out. Passed out on the window. And then he woke me up when I got to my complex, and I went home. And every time I have nights like that, I always wake up, look for my phone, look for my keys, look for my cigarettes, and try to remember what happened the night before over a big joint of some Reggie, and try to remember everything that happened. And then when I start putting two and two together, bro, I don't even remember. I smoked a J. And I went outside. I was, "Where's my car?" And of course, I called the little number. They're like, "Mr. Hister." I was like, "What? When did that happen?" And of course, I got three missed calls from John. It's like, when did I got arrested? I got home at like 5 or 6 in the morning. So I probably woke up at like 12 or something like that. "Hey, bro, you make it home safe? You still in jail?" And then if I was still in jail, I wouldn't answer my cell phone. "Yeah, dog, they was tripping, bro." I was like, "No, you was tripping, because we could have been already home. But you don't want to do that." Actually, it was all my fault. It was 110% my fault, because I was only 19. He said he could get me into some bars. I only been to one bar in Atlanta, and that's cat. I want to say their name because I don't want to make it seem like they just let minors in their bars. But yeah, that's what happened when I smoked in the police station. I was in the police station. They let me go, but they told me if I left out the police station, they were gonna have to arrest me. So I smoked the rest of the roach that officer let me keep in my possession, because she didn't want to take my weed. I don't know why. Because weed was they could have gave me another charge. But I don't know. I think it's this face. Especially, I'm a lot more beautiful than I was at 19. 19, I still had a little baby face. I still looked like I was 16. Plus, I couldn't grow a beard. So I looked like a little kid. But yeah, they were hella mad. They didn't want to give me any extra charges. He was like, "You could get a lot of trouble for this." And I was like, and yet you're not arresting me. I'm pretty sure this is a felony. I'm pretty sure this is a federal offense. And they're probably going to let me go because I am just a little kid. And if you tell whoever's above you that they let a little black kid smoke in the police station, you arrested me, and I kept my weed. You know how bad that's going to make them look? So they let me go. And the messed up thing about it was I got arrested in that same little village for something else. Because my homeboy was drunk and he got pulled over in my car again. That's probably why they pulled us over, because the license plate had reflected I had just pulled over for a DUI in that same village, and I had butt on me, and they did in processing. It wasn't processing fingerprints and paperwork and stuff, and just let you go. I was telling that kid what had happened, and he started laughing. Excuse me. Are you guys still there? Me to jail and put me on house arrest when I got out. What? For what, bruh? I smoked weed in my middle school bathroom. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Why do people smoke weed in bathrooms? That's like that's the most unattractive place to a bathroom. And smelled your hands. Nah, you shouldn't have did that, bro. You should have just got so high in the morning that you would be high all day. Yeah, that's not a good idea. It never is. Never is. So you said they hit you with it. So in Georgia, having weed and go to jail, they got to take you to jail. If you get it expelled, they got to take you. If you do a crime like that, they're gonna take you to jail. You put you on house. They put you on house arrest for like what? So Playboy Chill says only 14, 15, 17. Wow, I can't imagine. I was 13, 14, 15. They wanted to make a big example out of me so no other kids did it. Yes, they did, bro. That's the worst. When people make examples out of other people think, okay, yeah, they hit him with that. So that's the example. So they're going to be light on me. If they gave him 3 years, they're probably going to give me like 6 months. That's just how people think. That shit never works, bro. And you were in Colorado and it's legal? Was it legal at the time? I was up here, I was in Illinois. That's because, you know what? I told this story to my friend and he was like, well, since it's legal in Illinois, you should smoke in front of the police station. And I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Not at all. But I will tell you something. I'm not gonna tell you that. I was gonna tell you something messed up that I did right when I got out of jail. If you want me to tell you, I'll tell you. But I personally don't want to tell anybody about this. I haven't told anybody this. I think I told maybe 2 people. It happened right the last time I got out of jail when I was 20, however old I am. In 2018, it was funny, bro. Disgusting, and I'm not embarrassed about it. But I'm gonna tell you this. So, Human Void 420, it was legal at the time, but it's because okay, yeah, because you were underage and you were in school and you were smoking. Yeah, underage and school smoking. Shh. That's kind of worse. Cause at least like when I was younger, if you had weed, it was just possessed. I'm just trying to inhale it. Nah, but I'm not gonna tell that story. I'll make that a whole separate video because that just has way different energy than the story I just told before. But no, I never really I almost got caught with weed in school twice. That's the last day that I spent in high school was because of weed. Well, it was because of classism, racism, and all kind of isms that I just didn't understand at the time. I should make that a whole separate video. I have a lot of stories. Yeah. So I want to smoke a cigarette, but I don't like smoking cigarettes on my live because everybody always acts like it's that coronavirus. I took a shower this morning and I smell like this, and I've been taking showers every single. It's probably because I'm all them push-ups I've been doing. Probably because of that. I probably got coronavirus in my water. going to be the next secret. That's what they're going to do. They're going to start putting it in the water. That's why they're not allowing us to grow vegetables and fruits outside. Probably. But all right, guys, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever you do. I really only mess with Facebook. I really don't mess with the Instagram like that because I'm not trying to take all them pictures. I'm not a female. I don't like to take pictures of myself every day. Women have like every year, women take over 1,200 selfies a year. I don't know how women. That's probably why women don't put music in their phones. They put like 4 songs in their phones. Four in their phones. A Beyonce, a Drake, It's Getting Hot in Here by Nelly, and some kind of Meg the Stallion. And they know it's not going to be that many black guys there. But I'm always there, baby. I'm always going to be there. Human Void 420 says, but then I moved to Massachusetts to graduate, and there were endless stories of kids getting caught smoking in school, and they only got suspended for a couple of days. Like I was expelled from every school for a year. Damn. Massachusetts. I don't think it's legal in Massachusetts. I think it's legal in like 16 states. I don't know. I don't know. Is it? Who knows? I'll look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, Nick, why would I look up the Massachusetts population? I give a fuck about that shit. I don't even know where Massachusetts is. It was decriminalized in 2008. And I put that on Obama. Good shit. I mean, like cigarettes. Don't you have to be 21 about? I don't know. Is legal there? The moral of the story is they sent it on me. I learned to never smoke in a public setting ever again, and it is legal here in Massachusetts. Yeah, man. I don't get how people can feel so comfortable. I don't even like to smoke. I barely like to smoke in my own house. That's peaceful. You should be able to smoke and walk down the street. You maybe they can make it illegal if you post up. If you just stand in front of a 7-Eleven and just blow trees. But if you walk down the street, I think it's fine as long as you're not with a child. You should be able to smoke weed and while you're in motion, walking somewhere, you're on your purpose, you're going places. You're not just standing around like a bum, smoking, sitting on a freaking beanbag chair watching Teletubbies. Not that. Okay. You should be able to smoke as long as you're walking down the street, not in a car, possibly not on a bike. Maybe on a bike. Maybe if you walk your bike and smoke, maybe that. Maybe. But this has been a pretty long video, man. And I didn't really intend it to be this long. But whatever videos, I want to make a video on how I got kicked out of high school, my last day in high school. It does have to do with weed, and it has nothing affected 110% of my life to this day. Um and then the first thing I did at the police station when I got released from jail, when I went to go get my phone. So comment to let me know which topic you want me to talk on next. I might just start a whole playlist for story times, man. Even though yes, this is supposed to be about spirituality, philosophy. The first thing I woke up, 7 shots right outside my window. 7 shots right outside my window when I woke up. Then 2 more at 5 something. Crazy. You're not supposed to be outside. Why are you shooting at somebody? You take the time for you can't even be outside, bro. And that's the decisions you make when you act or something. You want to shoot at people. Don't pray for this whole city. I'm not from the city. I don't care. Pray for me. Pray for me. Cause I never heard anything in that capacity on that level. I'm not saying just because you hurt somebody on that level or you killed somebody before, you don't need any prayer. But I'm endeavoring. But all the prayers that you have for this area that I live in, direct those positive energy filled thoughts to me. But I gotta go, bro, because this keeps saying that my internet connection is unstable. Please wait till we continue connecting. So if it's gonna do that, walk around with pounds of herb. You here, I don't know about Massachusetts, but here I think you could walk around with up to 22 grams. But at this store, they only sell it by the eighth, and it's 22 grams a gram. No, a half is 14 grams. So you can get like what? You can only get a half and an eighth. Whatever. They shouldn't control that, but yeah, that's it, bro. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, man. Life is in the breath. Breathe it in. Peace. Prayers to you too, bro. Thank you.